All right. Okay, Nathan, how have you been?
I've been, better days, worse days, and, I've just been here. I haven't really left my house as of recent.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
Although I should, because, goddamn, look at these leaves.
It is a nice day. Last time I did an interview for the Ashland documentary was a couple months ago now. Joseph drove in from New Hampshire. You remember Joseph Raleigh?
A little bit, yeah.
But yeah, I guess we should just get started.
Yeah, let's not delay it any longer.
So, Nathan, do you have any memories of Ashland?
I do remember really enjoying seeing that parade. You know that parade that happens every time around, like, November, Thanksgiving type?
Oh, yeah.
First time I saw
Ashland
that,
parade.
I don't know. Something just lit up in my head. I absolutely love that. I still go back to it every year. It's beautiful. I think my favorite thing in there would be like, those Shriners who are in like those little go-karts.
Yeah.
I just think that's the funniest thing. I swear.
Yeah.
It's always nice to see the marching band too.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, suppose we skip to the next question then.
Yeah. So, what do you like most about Ashland?
Well, my father told me that the reason that there are so many gas stations in Ashland is because everyone just wants to get the hell out of Ashland, which I guess it's fair because, it was built on Route 1, and so people always needed gas coming here and there.
Yeah.
But, I guess, the forests, they're really pretty, especially this time of year when everything's turning red and yellow. I love nature.
Yeah.
I don't even noise anymore.
So, I mean, you've lived in Ashland pretty much your whole life. So have I, but how has the town shaped you as a person, if it has at all?
Well, one, I've learned to deal with traffic. No, I'm just kidding. That's a good question, actually. Well, I think it's nice that we live in a town where there's actually, a functioning train station. I don't know why, but, trains have just not been used as often because interstates exist. And it feels like it's sort of a blast from the past, It gets me interested in trains every now and then when I see one rolling down and blocking the traffic.
I really like sitting at the station, watching the people come and go.
That's a good pastime. Just
Meet a lot of interesting people there.
Mm-hmm. I would ask you about it, but then again, I'm not agreeing with you here, am I?
Yeah, fair enough. Have you kept up with anybody, just in general, from...
No.
Well, I mean, besides the obvious, me and Alex, and, yeah.
No, not really. I keep up with y'all because y'all are my friends.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I just don't really care too much for current events. Sure, things are happening here, there, it's all sorts of nonsense. I don't really care. I don't know how else to say it.
Yeah. That's fair. So, I mean, I just gotta add this in here. It's October, it's spooky season, whatever you want to call it. And we live in the town of Ashland, so obviously there's a lot of ghost stories, Well, do you have a favorite one, if you can remember any?
I think this one time I was in this haunted house. I forget what it's called. It was an escape room, whatever. I at the time was kind of nervous around haunted houses, so my dad gave me this advice And gosh, the wind. That's another thing about Ashland. The wind is everywhere. Anyway, my dad gave me this advice to just crack jokes whenever you could, and it worked surprisingly well. And I remember this one time. This one dude with like the freaky mask, he was trying to like spook us with his chainsaw and everything. And I was like, wow, that's some amazing makeup. Do you use L'Oreal or Ulta? And he just stood in place looking at me. And then after like 3 solid seconds of silence, he just pointed out the door and said, leave. Best damn moment of my life, I swear.
Yeah.
So I guess from that I just learned it's okay to be unserious sometimes. So I suppose that's good. And also being curious is nice too, because you know, if it weren't for that train station, I wouldn't have learned about all the different like train bogie types and all of the different steam trains that have existed throughout history and all sorts of locomotive. I don't know, man. I just love trains. I love trains. I don't know what else to say.
Right. Yes. Okay. October season once again. Another spooky question.
All right.
I have a I haven't been to the Ashland Berry Farm haunt yet.
Really?
Right.
Huh.
There's also another one. It's not in Ashland. It's do you remember where the old Stanley store is?
I feel like I should, but off the top of my head, it's not coming to me.
Well, I've heard that one over there is pretty good. Haven't been yet either. But I do remember years ago, I went with Isaac. To Halloween Haunt at King's Dominion, which was fun. But sorry, getting a little sentimental there.
We all miss Isaac.
Yeah. But anyways, back on track. Where do you plan on going from here? Just do you have any plans for the future? Do you plan on sticking around Ashland, or?
I mean, I don't really have too many plans. I've just been preoccupied with other things at the moment. You know, it's a whole situation. Doing this, doing that, doing nothing. But in all likelihood, I'm probably just gonna stay in Ashland because of the few places I like in the world, this is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll end up becoming some kind of forest hermit, who knows? But no, I'll probably just take walks in the woods most of the time.
So this is one last random question I have for you. In Ashland, obviously, we get very, very excited for different holidays, or different times of year in general. In your personal opinion, which one do you like best? You got Halloween, where you got all the... the fall festivities, and then you got
probably Halloween. It's nice for the whole town to come together and get all this spooky stuff up and all the haunted house stuff going on at the berry farm. It's quite pleasant, actually. Just I can't really say what specifically I like about it. It's just such a beautiful thing, you know?
yeah.
I really need to visit it more often.
This is the one time where I'm gonna have to disagree with you, honestly.
Really?
I prefer the Christmas season because the lights at night especially are beautiful.
That's true.
And the tree in the park, it's amazing.
You know what? I can't really argue with that one because Christmas time in Ashland is also beautiful. I just prefer the spooky month, you know?
Yeah.
This wind. There's one thing I don't like about Ashland, it's the wind. It's always blowing the hair into my face.
Oh, well.
That's not going to be fixed anytime soon, but whatever. I have no control of that.
Nathan, thank you very much for the interview.
Of course, dude.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Suppose that wraps it up then?
Any closing thoughts, though, just in general?
Closing thoughts? I don't really have any, other than you should definitely see the trees at this time of year, because,
yeah.
like, just looking at this small patch of forest here is, it's less a forest and more like a park. You know what I mean. It's beautiful here. All the leaves changing colors. You see, this is why I like the spooky season so much. I love October.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, all right, thanks for coming. Though I do just want to ask, you haven't, by any chance, taken any of the props from short film thing that we did a few years back?
Do you have a theater fee?
Yeah. Some of the props have gone missing.
You know, the first person I would assume to be behind this would be Alex, but I doubt it would be her, because, like, no one's gonna slander Isaac's name like that.